John's coming in and he'll get about 250 miles an hour as he comes right on in.
So John, what I'd like to do is we're going to show him what pulling the stick back and forth, up here, back and then forward. Let's go pull the stick back. Now go ahead and push the stick forward.
So it goes from positive 6 Gs to about minus 3 Gs.
And definitely make sure to pull the stick back here. A good idea. Okay, now we showed them how that moves the elevator to move your nose up and down. What do we say we show them moving left and right, which moves the ailerons out on the wingtips? What a good idea. How about back and forth and then some rolls? That would be perfect, John.
So he's going to move the stick left and right, just keeping it centered, and then left and right, not fore and aft. Show you a little bit of a wing waggle, and then he's going to do a couple full rolls, maybe a 4-point roll.
That was easy. It's really easy. It's just like driving a car, kind of. Okay, so we've got the elevator figured out. We got the ailerons. How about with your feet? How about if you show us a little, maybe stomping on the rudder back and forth? What if I shake my tail feathers? Shake the tail feathers, John.
Well, he's going to slow it down a little bit. A little right foot, left foot, right foot, right back and forth.
That was a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm getting my head beat up a little bit, but it's all for the crowd, you know. Now, John, I think the fuselage really can act as a lifting device, so how about if you show them that? We can put it on maybe a knife edge pass, and we'll let the air hitting the fuselage keep the airplane in the sky. Yeah, this is one of my favorite maneuvers. Let's try it out.
So, folks, he's going to put the airplane on its side, pull full top rudder to help out, and using the air hitting the fuselage to act as a lifting device.
About the brand. Well, we've got to work through all the flight controls, so why don't you show us maybe a pulling and rolling maneuver like a barrel roll? We can kind of combine all the forces into one. Yeah, barrel rolls for a victory roll they did in World War II, and it's pretty easy to do. Watch this.
So he's going to bring the stick back and start putting in the roll and a little bit of rudder and give you that victory roll like our World War II fighter pilots would do over the field, signifying they were victorious in combat.
Lovely. How about if we go really slow? Oh yeah, we did talk about that. I think you're going to pretend you're flying a Harrier here and try to hover that thing, huh? Yeah, try is the key word. Let's try it out.
Okay, John calls this the Harrier pass, and you're going to see why. About 35 miles an hour he'll get the aircraft right down to, using all 350 horsepower of that engine to keep the aircraft flying. Right down just above the wing stall speed on this aircraft.
Let's see if we can maybe just set up or do a basic barnstormer loop. You know, those are really, let's do it. I'll do a loop. I really love a loop because I like doing a loop because it's just beautiful out there. When you do a loop, you can see everything. In fact, we'll do the loop and then we'll finish it out maybe with a double hammerhead. I won't interrupt you on that. I'll just tell the crowd a little bit about it. Sounds good. I'll do a top of the deal. Here we go.
Okay, so he's going to come on in and do like he did earlier. Pull the stick back, houses get smaller, you hold the stick back, well, you come back down, houses get bigger again. Okay, once again, into about a 6 G pull right there. The G loads lighten up over the top. Speeds down around 100 miles an hour there. Bring it right back up to about 230, getting his G back. Now John's going to take it vertical. I think he's going to do it right here. He's going to take it vertical, do about a quarter roll, let you see the aircraft. Oh, he had a little bit more than that. And he's going to pump in a lot of rudder and see if he can kind of tumble the aircraft in what we call a double pinwheel or a double hammerhead. Yeah, there he goes. Full rudder to make it do that.
Well, John, Ralph says we got about 2 minutes. How about maybe maybe a tail slide and a torque roll? What do you think? That's right, tail slide first. That's a fun one.
So the tail slide, folks, he's going to bring it straight up at show center.
Hey, Rick, I think I'm going to go fuzzy later. pyro guys after that.
Okay. All right, well, the pyro guy is out setting up, but I'll tell you about the torque roll. John makes the plane turn. We saw it earlier by putting the stick to the side, using the ailerons on the wings to move the air around and roll the aircraft. On this maneuver, though, he's going to bring the aircraft up. This is going to be at the top. He's not going to be moving forward. So how's the plane going to be rolling if there's no air going over the wing? Well, it's the torque of that engine literally spinning the aircraft. Watch here. Right now, the wing is not putting out lift. That is the engine torquing the aircraft around and around. 350 horsepower moving that relatively large aerobatic aircraft through the sky.
Super cool, John. All right, let's go find the pyro guys. I want to go poke them. Okay, Ralph says you got one more, about another minute, so plenty of time to go get Rick and the pyro guys. I gotta look for the orange shirts.
John's version of the
wall.
That smoke oil you see coming out, the smoke created by a paraffin-based smoke oil. It doesn't.
That was fun. What did it look like? It.
Non-toxic.
I'm going to come by for about less than a minute, so let me come by, do one more maneuver, and I'll put it for a photo pass and land. That sounds good. Photo pass and I'll land.
John's aircraft, a very unique variant of the Pitts biplane, aerobatic plane. His is called the S-111B. Only two of these aircraft in the world, both of them here in the U.S., John's obviously being one of them. John's sponsored by Hangar 24 Craft Brewery just down the street in Redlands. Of course, you'll see some of their product out here on the ramp today. John's going to come on by for our corner marker to corner marker photo pass for all you photo bugs out in the crowd. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. John Melby in the Hangar 24 Pitts muscle biplane.
Thank you, John. We really appreciate it.
Oh, we saw John buzzing the pyro guys earlier. Again, we'll show you a little bit more of the what's going on out in the pyro field a little bit later. John slipping the aircraft right on down for a landing here on runway 30. Tail wheel aircraft. See, that's what they call tail draggers. You land it on the main gear and then ease that tail wheel back on down. As the tail lowers, you can't see over the nose of the aircraft, so you'll see John swerving down the taxiway. He'll go left and right so he can see